welcome to my unboxing and reboxing of Everdell Pearlbrook, 2nd edition. This is an expansion to Everdell and does require the base game in order to play. When we lift the lid, the first thing that we have inside the box is advertising, more advertising for other tabletop tycoon games. And then we have our rules here. We also have our wonder assembly instructions here for assembling the lighthouse, fountain, and gate. And then we have a punch board. So we have one punch board here. And we have on it the pieces that need to be assembled for these wonders. So first, for the fountain, there are 2 pieces here. So they look like this. And when we punch them out, assembly of the fountain is simply that this goes in crossways. It is like that, so that this now stands up. Then we also have our lighthouse, which assembles very similarly. The lighthouse pieces are right here. They look similar on both sides. And so these also slide down onto each other to create this shape. There's 4 wonders: lighthouse, fountain, gate, and bridge. So for the bridge, we have multiple pieces. We have these pieces here, and we have these pieces here, and we have the 3 planks right here. So the 3 planks look like this. And then these sides of the bridge. And these are the supports for the bridge. So into the bridge, we have 4 little notches. They didn't want to pop out, but now you can see that there are 4 holes here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And those are going to get, the top ones are going to get the long piece of plank, and then the bottom ones are going to get the other pieces of plank like that. So then it looks like this. Then we put this side on. Now you can see those holes are back, and we will line it up here. So that makes it pretty solid here with both of those sides on, but then we take these to latch through on the ends here and make it even more secure so that it's not going to come back apart. After assembly, it looks like this. And then our last wonder is the gate, and it is this piece and these 2 pieces. So this piece is going to have 2 slots in it, and these are the 2 feet for either side. So as you can see, there's 2 slots here, and then these are going to slide into those. Like that. So now we have a standing gate. So that's the assembly. Also on our punch board, we have 3 3-point tokens, and we have 6 signs. So these also will be assembled similarly to the wonders. There are 6 of these that are identical. And so we wind up with sign, and then it has a crossing piece of base. So very similarly, we wind up with these interlocking here so that we have this kind of base, and it says open. There are 6 of these, along with our 3 3-point tokens here. That's everything that was on the punch board. Now we just have to assemble these pieces. Okay. Next in the box, we have our board. The board looks like this. And then we have 2 board overlays. They are very thin cardboard, and they look like this, more like index stock cardboard. Then we have a nice cutout insert here and some bags. So into our insert, it's pretty clear that some of these things that I just made will go there. This goes underneath, and then this goes like that. Ah, okay, so then the rest of these are just for, there's a slot so that half of the foot can go down in a slot for each of these. What's going on here? And this one can fit pretty much anywhere, so I guess it doesn't have a slot. So then down in here, we have some components. We also have some bags. Let's see, we have 25 pearls. The rules make them look like they're going to be white pearls, but these are actually pink. Hard to describe the color. I'm not sure if the camera is really picking it up, but they are definitely pink pearls. And there's a whole bag of them. Then we have our new sets of workers. We have platypi, axolotls, otters, and starlings. So these are our otters. We have 6 of these guys. And then these bags are for these ones. Okay, so we have platypi here, 6 of my platypi. We have 6 axolotls, look like this. And we have 6 starlings, they look like this. And we have 9 frog ambassadors, 1 for each color. So we have the 4 that are for the colors that are introduced in this game. And then we have 5 for the colors in the base game. And then we have cards. So for our mini cards, we have our cover card, as usual. We have 4 forest cards. They look like this. And they have this back. We have 6 event cards. They have this back and look like this. And we have 12 adornment cards. They have this back. And they look like this. We also have our compatibility card for different printings. Those go back down in the bottom. And then we have our larger format cards here. We should have 20 critter and construction and 12 river cards. We've got our cover card. Here's our 12 river cards. They look like this. And on the other side, they look like this. There's 12 of those. We do have a victory card for Pearlbrook. And then we have our critter and construction card. There's 20 of these, and they look like this. With this back. And all the Pearlbrook cards have this little symbol on them for separating them back out later. That symbol is also in the rules, I believe. On setup page 3, we have that symbol right here in the rules. So that's going to allow us to separate those back out again later if we need to. So for reboxing, I'm going to put those cards back in here. I'm going to put the overlays there and our board. I'm going to put our board in like this and figure out, okay. I'm not sure. I'm not really sure how all these were supposed to go into this insert. It's a little unclear, and the rules don't really show you how that works. So that's just my best guess of how they fit in the box. And I put the rules on top and our advertising insert. I've assembled the wonders already, so I'm going to discard that instruction sheet. And then we have unboxed and reboxed Everdell Pearlbrook. It's now ready for me to play. I'm excited to try it out. And if this was helpful to you at all, if you would give us a like and a subscribe and come back for more videos.